And I didn't want to leave the hotel. I was scared too.
Meanwhile, you think it smelled like straight horse booty.
Antagonizing people.
I think he should go antagonize Muslims. Word up. Facts. Leave black people alone. Go fuck with the Muslims.
Do you want peace or not? Like,
no, I want to see what the Muslims gonna do. Because I think when Muslims get antagonized, would that be amusing to you?
I'm saying he should.
No, would it be amusing? Because you said it was amusing when he was talking to the blacks.
I said he shouldn't antagonize people that are.
All right, I know you said that, but you said it was amusing. You said it was funny. Would that be funny? Okay, so if he goes to the place where people are praying and they're bowing down on the mat.
Wait, can we put this in perspective?
Go ahead.
Academics is actually like, you let Act smoke you, bro.
All right, so I'm going to say something, Jeff. I'm going to say something. Because I don't follow Sneeko. I just get video snippets of debates.
It's all some bullshit.
It's conversations and stuff like that.
It's all some
and
bullshit.
he is illiterate. I'm not going to lie.
You what? He says it's... Ooh, it goes back to the head voice thing. It's like the difference between an audio book and reading a book.
Yeah.
Like, I can't do audiobooks because it interferes with my head voice. Same for you.
Yes.
Or it's like, if I can read a book, I can see what the words are. Like, someone just saying words in my ear isn't going to help me really understand the words.
Exactly.
It's just talking.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? It's just another motherfucker talking. I want to see the words that I'm using.
Because I can create the image in my head.
Right. And then now I know what the word is.
Yeah.
I know what the word is. But like I said,
the years that Sneeko has been doing this, whichever LARP he's jumped on.
No, he's a grifter.
LARP, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, he has never intellectually grown as a person. He
just wears a new skin.
Yeah, what he said 5 years ago, it's the same shit
he just wears a new skin.
It doesn't change.
Shifter.
That's what I'm saying.
He's an MK Ultra lizard human. What the fuck?
Look at me slither.
Yeah, he was sent here to establish mass confusion and psychosis.
Yeah,
and
for
delusion.
stupid people.
What the fuck? That's the problem with social media. And, you know, I'll probably speak for myself in this context too,
yeah.
where it's just like it's given too many people importance.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? It's given too many people importance. Like, I understand, you know. Like, I don't know, because it's like, what does he stand for?
He doesn't have.
Like, what are you making content for?
At this point, it's
what
just,
do you know what I'm saying?
At this point, it's just
like, what is your lane? Like, what are we here?
It could be
for?
like I'm a moral high groundness that's stoic, but I don't have.
But what does that mean? Who are you to establish the morals?
But that's what I'm saying. That's why he's like, oh yeah, you need to be above it.
Like you need right. Like he's instructing us to just get over it.
Yeah.
But then there's like so many different places on the planet where they have words that are offensive to them.
Exactly.
I.e. Johnny Somali.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And he says, what are those? They're chimping out. That's funny? That would be pretty funny, right?
There's a difference between like worship and then being in public.
Whoa, Sneeko, what you mean?
That's a caveat.
You don't think it's funny.
Yeah.
The same way that black people don't think it's funny. Yeah.
When it comes to black people finding offense of things that they feel is offensive, you're like, well, why don't y'all just stop being offended by the word? However, if I then showcase a situation where another group of people, where someone tries to disrespect them, you can't repurpose the disrespect. You want black people to repurpose the disrespect.
Great. There's a great analogy here. Do you see how you're equating this individual word that doesn't have real meaning unless you to the holy?
Every word has meaning, brother. Okay, if you say word has no meaning, say. No.
Yeah.
Oh,
is that what you're saying?
No, I'm asking you.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. Every word has weight and meaning. You can't pick and choose what has meaning and what doesn't.
Right.
So it's like it doesn't make any sense when he says it doesn't have weight behind it. I'm like, bro, 400 years ago they suffered. They gave them a new word. They even said tree N-word to Native Americans.
Yeah, they called them tree N-words. Yeah.
So it's like, bro, what are you talking about? Every word has meaning.
Right.
And if
it meant subhuman.
Yes.
That's just what it
was to degrade and make you feel lesser than.
Right.
So it's like
subhuman.
Yeah. So for you to just say, "Oh, we need to repurpose it think have meaning."
Right. Like it's
like
so
he's like
weird.
laissez-faire.
Like he just glossed it over.
Like,
what?
Bro, what the fuck are you talking
like
about?
It's a fucking etch-a-sketch. All right, guys, it means nothing.
Yeah.
Let's just start over.
No, that's crazy to me, bro.
What a dickhead.
Go ahead.
Gosh.
I'm asking you to say it because it should have no meaning, right? There's a meaning to it, right? Clearly.
Okay.
Like you wouldn't say that, right? Because there's an intended meaning if you're saying
I see the point that you're making. How are you equating
words have meaning, brother?
How are you equating God, disrespecting God, the Almighty?
That's a dodge too.
It's your God.
No,
it's not everybody's God.
And it doesn't even matter.
Yes, it is.
It doesn't matter because he's not talking about the fact that, he's not comparing God to whatever. What he's saying is that this word has meaning.
Yeah.
If the word has no meaning unless you attribute it to
See the misdirect?
meaning to it.
No.
Yeah.
That has no meaning.
See the misdirect though,
Yeah,
right?
like-
So there's no equation. He's not trying to equate God to the N word. He's basically saying the word itself
The word.
carries weight.
Bruh.
Allah carries weight. The N word carries
Bruh,
weight.
it's the word.
You're shifting
It's
it.
literally the word.
That's what I'm
Okay,
saying.
If you even want to talk about Allah or God, like the word is the word. The word is the truth. The truth is the word. Everything exists in the word. Everything exists because of the word. What does the word mean? What is the word?
Every word has weight.
Everything is the word. Every word ever spoken is every word that is the word. Like, bro, the bird is the word. Nah,
Sensational.
Pastor
I'm saying?
Pastor
Like,
Bernard.
I don't know, bro.
Preach.
I don't know. If no words had meaning, we wouldn't have evolved.
Yeah.
Like, that just doesn't make
We'd just
any
be
sense.
monkeys. We'd be
Like, it's
chimping
so
out.
bullshit.
We'd be
We'd be chimping out like Chud.
We'd
Like Chud.
be
What?
chimping out, bro. We'd be chimping out. Amazing. But go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Oh,
This is crazy.
man. I'm dead.
Then it shouldn't matter if you say it to God because it has no meaning. Clearly it has meaning.
To something that only has meaning if we attribute meaning to it. God has meaning
dodgeball
without
champion
us.
right
So
This hard R
so
word.
you
listen,
can't disrespect
this
God, but
word
you can disrespect
only
a whole
has
group
the
of
meaning
people.
that you give to it.
Brother, you're
Allah
saying so what you
exists
just told
without
me, you can't disrespect God. Okay, get it, and I agree. But you can disrespect an entire group of people, and your solution to that is that the entire group of people should just not be offended.
That's not how that works.
This is the creator of the universe.
Oh my!
Run!
Off.
Get the fuck
off. Off.
Shame.
Off, bro.
This is a sick Negro.
Outdated slur.
Yeah. You know what? That's a moment where you just got.
See, and that's why. That's why, bro. Do you see what I'm saying?
That's why I have an issue.
That's why I just move with action.
Yep.
I don't have time.
Look at preach at the wall.
Like, that's spooky as
Yeah.
shit.
That is.
dude.
That is. That doesn't make any sense.
That's spooky as shit, man. Crazy to me.
Got to sit with the point and not try to argue just to argue. Everyone's seen a
Right.
lot of
That's
these.
what I'm saying. Like, sometimes you just gotta be like, damn, I'm gonna concede not because they're right, but because there's nothing happening up there.
No.
I'm debating a
but,
husk.
But what, like I said, and I think that's the biggest issue with Sneeko just in general. Like, he has no
identity.
He not just that. He's never learned how to articulate his thoughts into what he's
he
trying
has
to
no
convey.
thoughts. It's all a parrot of whatever
He
is.
hears online.
Yes.
He's trying to put deeper meaning behind it, and there is none.
There's deeper meaning in things that have no
Bro, that's
deeper
fucking
meaning,
retarded,
and then
bro.
for the things that actually have deeper meaning, they're surface level for
Yep,
him.
there's
For things that are surface level, it's like this awe-inspiring.
yeah. We
thing.
can't break it down because it's like, bro,
But then
you
for
can't-
like something that has so much weight, so much history, so much everything, context, like just living
They've created movies,
real
shows,
examples of why it's not
museums.
just a word.
museums,
And then
all that
to
stuff
you,
like
it's
that.
just, oh yeah, we shouldn't give it power. What a dickhead, bro.
The clips from academics and you in your debate. First off, there's been a lot of feedback, a lot of people reacting to it, a lot of people.
So this is him live.
This is the live with them, yeah. So they watched the video. Of
Yeah,
him
that's actually crazy,
between him and
right?
academics, and then they called him, but I guess they didn't like.
Ain't this the second time ABBA? Well, I know over the pandemic, ABBA had did like multiple.
With just Sneeko, but it was
With
never
just
Preach was
Sneeko.
never there.
Because I know Preach don't want to deal with that motherfucker. What the hell? You could tell he's holding on right now.
You what?
Preach is holding on.
Preach
bro.
is like,
Look at his eyes.
I gotta
bro.
talk to this
He's
child.
trying so hard not to check out.
I gotta
bro.
talk to this child.
Nah, man, this guy's lost.
basically proclaiming ACT as having a really great moment. What do you think that people missed when it came to that debate?